Hey, how y'all doing today? Welcome to our King's World. I am a king, and I'm here to talk about my last test in nursing school. Our nursing school took ATI, and I want to talk about this was a huge milestone for me. I'm at the end of my nursing school journey, and I wanted to share some of my thoughts about the test and give y'all some tips and some pointers about how to pass the last test if you got ATI now. So, firstly, man, the ATI, man, that's one of the most hardest tests I ever took in nursing school, man. It was a comprehensive exam. It covered everything we learned in nursing school. I spent a couple weeks just studying and reviewing. I'm just like everybody else in class. I still kind of felt nervous about going into the test. However, when I got my score, I was like, okay, I'm good now. So that test really made me realize how much I learned in nursing school, and it was a moment of reflection while I look back on all the hard work and dedication that I put into my studies. It was almost a reminder of how much responsibility comes with being a nurse and the importance of continuous learning. Lastly, while finishing nursing school, it's kind of crazy just going back into everyday life, waiting to take the NCLEX, etc. Job prospects. It's almost so much I want to learn and experience as a nurse. So I just want y'all to get back in the jump zone with me. It's been a while since I did a video, a long time, but this one right here is gonna be about how to pass. How to pass. How do we pass the final? And to be honest, if you don't know it at this point, you don't know it at this point. So basically, on the website, ATI website, I was just on the website at the beginning of it. Okay, here's the website right here. As you see, even when I got to the last one, BTA, I had such a good grade. I just was like, bumping. I just want to go there that day. And that was it. See, comprehensive predictor right there. We took it 2009. And that was like on the 3rd of May. So that was like a week and a half ago. It's still all the same. Everybody's going to get this test in the country. But basically, if you want to pass real quick, at least bump your grade up or whatnot, I'm finna tell you exactly what you need to do. I'm finna show you right here. So you're gonna click your home tab right there. Click your home tab. Go to My ATI. Okay, that's My ATI. And you're gonna scroll down. Hit this. You see this right here? You're gonna hit this assessment button right here. All right. It's a little rainy today, so the internet's running kind of slow. And you're gonna go down here, and you're gonna see these tests: dynamic quiz and finals, But basically, what you want to do is take this test right here, RN Comprehensive Online with the NGN, and Comprehensive B with the NGN. Okay, and let's recap. Now, I went over these only for my final. This is the only thing I ever went over for the finals. So basically, what you're gonna go in is you're gonna go in there, do this, and you study this A and B. Give yourself, you can do this in like 2 or 3 days. Give yourself 2 or 3 days. I made a 79, okay? So 79. I didn't really, because we had another test too. And as you can see that, you're gonna go in, and whatever question you miss, you're gonna click focus review. Let me move my little thing over there. But anyway, you see those little tabs on the side? It said focus review. Okay? You're gonna go over here on the side right here. Say you got number 1, caring for a client who has a psychobiological disorder. Okay? Basically, you see 1, 2, 3. You're gonna go through and you're gonna read all that. Accept somatic manifestations as being real to the client. Okay, that can be something like anxiety or something to that nature right there. That may have been what the question was. I don't really remember. But you're gonna go through those questions. Go back to your focus review. Boom. 5 content thingies. You go over every one of them and you take notes regarding it. Okay. Let's go back to another one. That one doesn't seem to do what we needed to do. And I think I didn't show y'all the tabs. Okay, right here, the focus review tabs. Boom. Okay, client error injury. I think that one was about the phone call. Okay, exit comfort. Boom. Bowel elimination, providing stomach care. Okay, basically you're gonna do all these and go through every one of them. Okay, and you make sure you take notes on all of this, because every one of these little identifying assessment findings to report to the provider. Spinal cord injury, manifestations of autonomic dysreflexia. You're gonna write all those down. You're gonna go through every one of them, and you're going to be golden. Okay, I promise you, you're gonna be golden. And then it doesn't show it right here. I would have to go through the test, but I don't want to go through the test and show you all that stuff because I could be sued. You know, I ain't really trying to pop up like that. In this little box right here, it's gonna say a post quiz right there, and you're gonna definitely want to take that post quiz, go through all of those questions again, and then you're gonna do a focus review on your post study quiz. Go through these twice before. Go through them twice, okay? All right, let's go back to the other one. I already took them, see? I'm not gonna, this is B, comprehensive B, okay? Nope. Excuse my French. Excuse me, French. Okay, they're going right there. Okay, so I didn't do that one. You're gonna go, see, I made a 69.2 on B. B was a little harder. And from I heard in the class, people that didn't pass the first, we had 2 tries. We had to get a 74.4. Some people didn't pass the first one. And the people that did not pass on the first go around did not look at these practice tests at all. So that's why I can pretty much verify and let you know that this is gonna be how you do it. All right, boom. Management of care, cystic fibrosis, evaluating the need for a chest compression. And I do remember that question, and that question was about chest therapy. You're gonna need chest therapy before you do the chest compression vest, if I remember correctly. Emergency preparedness, following a school emergency. Boom. That's it. Just do your focus reviews. Go to your post quiz review. See, because out of that test, I missed 34 questions on that whole comprehensive B. And it was 180 questions, but I missed 34. Tonsillectomy, acute, provide an ice collar. I didn't even know what the freak that was, provide an ice collar, but that was one of the thingies. The lollipop, church crane, lollipops. After you go through that, like, I'm not gonna go through all this because, like I said, I do not want to get sued. Okay, I'm just trying to give you guys. Just because I graduated don't mean I can't still help nursing students. You know what I mean? And after you do that, I promise you, your grade, when you walk in there, be very confident that you will come up out of there on the first go round. And dig this, if you go back home, I can show y'all this. It's not a big deal. I was the first one done in class, and I went in class. I may have been in there 45 minutes. Boom. I made it 81.6. Okay? And that's all. That's just how simple it was, you know? It's very simple. With that being said, man, I just want to give you guys some type of game plan when it comes to the ATI, because I know the final, even with me, the comprehensive, we did none of the people in class, even my homegirl, we just didn't know what to do. Me and her, she stopped by me and she looked at my thing and she was like, boom, and we studied together, you know, and we did it. Now, in conclusion, that was a hard test, man, and I hope you guys can really get something out of this video, and you guys be okay, so you can go take that NCLEX. I have an interview to get to this morning. I'm going to be starting med surg in my local hospital. You can look back to this video very shortly, because I will do a whole update when I go take the NCLEX. I'm gonna post if I pass, and I'm gonna post if I fail. Okay, it's not a big deal. It's not the end of the day. As long as we finish nursing school, that was the main goal. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching me, Akeem. Have a great day. Peace.